Okay, so the next direction we want to practice is what happens if I fall backwards. Again, we're going to start getting real close to the ground. The whole idea of this is to build your confidence. As I mentioned before, back of the head hitting the ground is the worst thing that can happen. That's going to cause a concussion pretty easily. We have nice soft mats here to train on, but maybe we're falling on concrete. I really don't want my head to hit the ground. So the way I'm going to practice this is I shuffle backwards, and at a certain point, I fall backwards. To build my confidence, I can start by squatting right down to the ground, so the distance I'm falling is hardly any distance at all. From here, I just let myself roll backwards, I break my fall. You'll notice I tuck my chin. Tucking my chin avoids that whiplash smack against the ground, which is what's going to cause the knockout. I'm going to get up using my technical stand-up. Going to shuffle some more paces, and I'm going to go down, break fall again. Something to notice, my feet don't go flying up in the air. That's important, because if my feet go flying up in the air, Frank here can swarm in underneath, push my legs, and start attacking me. That's a problem. I want to practice breaking my fall, my feet come out to in front so I can control the distance, and then I get back into my safe combat-based position, ready to stand up and engage. Okay? So starting there very low to the ground, with my companions joining in now, what we're going to do is work a little bit, starting from this side, and you'll see us getting progressively, starting low and getting higher. So we're going to start, we shuffle our feet, we get real low to the ground, we break our fall, we step up. Maybe the next one we go halfway down. Break our fall, get back up. Eventually, we're throwing ourselves backward, and we're fine. That's how we break fall going backwards. There is a second set of technique that we use when we're doing our backwards break falls, and this involves a backward roll. So in the first case, I break my fall and I step up. There are times where my backwards momentum is so hard that I can't stop my legs coming up. I want to be able to roll through. It's also important to practice rolling backwards. So, starting from the ground, all the way down here on the ground, if I want to roll backwards, all I need to do is roll, and I'm going to bring my knees to my chest and then push my legs past me. Very importantly, I don't want to go straight over my neck. That can cause an injury. I'm bearing my weight on the back of the neck. I will tuck my head to one side or the other. And as I practice, I will actually alternate one side and the other to get comfortable both ways. So I'm going to roll backwards, my knees come to my head, and I can go all the way over, roll through, and step up. You'll notice this is slightly more exposed than stepping up with the technical stand-up, but I'm rolling backwards, so I'm creating distance the whole time I'm moving. It's a risk-reward thing, and it's going to be dependent on the situation. So now, we're going to bring in the students. We're going to see how this will work in a class. We're going to start, we're going to be shuffling backwards, we're going to hit the ground, roll, step up, shuffle, hit the ground,